Hello, welcome to the weekly update of China's embodied AI sector, especially the humanoid robots. First news, UBTECH has entered into strategic partnership with investment firm Infini Capital, securing a $1 billion credit facility. This deal includes both financial support and industrial collaboration. The two companies will jointly invest in the humanoid robots supply chain, strengthening UBTECH's ecosystem, and work on reducing the costs and improving performance. They also plan to expand into the Middle East by establishing a joint venture, a research and development center, and a regional headquarters there. UBTECH has already partnered with leading companies such as BYD, Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor, Geely, FAW Volkswagen, and other companies. Its Walker S humanoid robot series is the most widely deployed in factory training worldwide. Please pay attention here. This is factory training, not application stage. Also in July, UBTECH won a $90.5 million contract from Midea Autotech, the largest single order for humanoid robots globally to date. It recently made headlines for the world's first humanoid robot capable of autonomous battery swapping. That looks pretty cool. UBTECH is also a key investor to Beijing's X-Humanoid. This company has attracted wide attention for performances in the humanoid half marathon and humanoid robot games. Second, Shenzhen-based Leju Robotics has won a bid worth 82.95 million yuan for a data collection and training project in Beijing's Shenzhen district. This success was not unexpected because Leju established a branch company in Shenzhen district in March, and then later that month, both Leju's Kuwa and Booster Robotics were featured at the Zhongguancun Forum. Then in April, the party chief of Shenzhen district, called Changwei, he met with Leng Xiaoquan, chairman of Leju Robotics. During the meeting, Chang expressed his hope that Leju would contribute to the district's technological upgrading and industrial transformation. This new branch is a result of a close cooperation between the Beijing Institute for General Artificial Intelligence and Leju. According to General Manager Ke Zhendong, so this Beijing Institute provided the CDM MPC control framework, and it helped Leju to solve the challenge of dynamic balance in robots. Also in August, Leju reached agreement with Kupas AI, which is a Shanghai-based startup offering the high-quality training data for AI development. The company has supported the Humanoid Innovation Hub in Henan Province too. It's widely believed that Leju will submit its IPO application in the future. This news about Chinese electrical appliance manufacturer Midea Group is a bit strange actually. The group's washing machine plant in Jingzhou City, Hubei Province, has obviously made progress in digital transformation, and more specifically in applying robots. So the plant uses wheeled humanoid Meiluo for moving the components, and also used Yu2, a robotic arm mounted on a mobile chassis, for inspection, as well as other autonomous systems like a Kuka. On August 26th, the plant invited both traditional media and social media influencers to observe this achievement. While the technological progress is impressive, the unusual part is the certification it received. It was recognized by this company, this little-known company in Britain called World Record Certification Limited. So this plant was awarded the title of World's Outstanding First Multi-Scenario Coverage Agent Factory, the literal translation of a Chinese title. It seems strange for a giant company like Midea to need this kind of recognition, and the story actually gives me a sense of humanoid hype. Next news. Xiaomi has not released its highly anticipated humanoid robot, but it remains a key investor of Beijing X Humanoid, just like UBTECH. So recently, Xiaomi's industrial investment arm invested into this company called Guohua Intelligence, based in Qingdao City. The funds will be mainly used for the technological improvement and mass production of humanoid robot joint modules. According to Guohua Intelligence founder Wang Guang, the company is accelerating the upgrade of its production and research. He said that we are preparing for a true inflection point. This actually also reflected the booming development of humanoids in China. Okay, next. In China's humanoid robot sector, Shenzhen-based NGEI is usually compared to the Hangzhou-based Unitree. So Zhao Tongyang, founder of NGEI, shared some insights in an interview. Zhao used to be the former vice president at XPeng Motors. He said that NGEI is pursuing a pragmatic approach to humanoid robot development. For example, rather than imitating the human hand with 5 fingers, the company is focusing on building its dexterous hands with 2 or 3 fingers, because it's already capable of performing more than 90% of daily human tasks. He also explained that the company's cooperation with JD.com or Jingdong includes 3 aspects. So NGEI will integrate JD.com's large models, such as the Yanxi model, to support the design of its brain system. And some of NGEI products will also be sold on JD's platform. While robots are also expected to be used in JD's supply chain, including warehouse, sorting, and delivery. On the cost, Zhao stressed that the supply chain ecosystem of Shenzhen and the Greater Bay Area in South China is fundamental to achieving strong competitiveness. Okay, next news. We have seen the humanoid robots doing fancy moves or stunts. For me, elderly care is one of the most urgent challenges that I hope those robots can make a difference. A Shanghai-based company called Robot Gym. The Chinese name means 如身机器人, and this name means that regarding the robot as part of your own body. So this Robot Gym has raised a fund from Delta Venture. What I like is that Robot Gym has shown its wheeled humanoid robot Q1, so it can pick and place objects. And also according to the demo video, it can assist patients with movement in bed. And the device can transform into a wheelchair. Robot Gym founder Xu Yunlei said that All of our design logic starts from a single question. If this robot were the only one at home, could you trust it to reliably handle certain tasks? Here, I'm not evaluating their product performance because it's still at an early stage. But I believe that they have a very clear understanding of the market demands for home robots. Okay, next news on the policy perspective. On August 26th, China's State Council released a guideline to promote the integration of artificial intelligence with various industries. The guideline focuses on 6 key areas: industrial development, the consumer economy, public well-being, government services, science and technology, and global cooperation. This guideline also addresses the potential impact of AI on employment. If you watched my video before, I have emphasized that the government actually cares more about employment stability than the application of robots. Here are more financing news and product upgrades. AI Squared Robotics, or 智平方. It has recently completed a new funding round led by Shenzhen Capital Group, which invested over 100 million yuan as the sole lead investor. Another company called 美卡曼德 or Humanoid is a company focusing on the industrial 3D cameras and AI-powered software for intelligent robotics. This Humanoid was founded in 2016 in Xiong'an New Area in Hebei province. I think this is the first time I mentioned this new area, often called the city of the future. Humanoid recently raised about 500 million yuan from Xiong'an Fund and Broad Ocean Motor and China Growth Capital. Chinese robotics startup Yuan Sheng or Leju Robotics also raised tens of millions of yuan. This company was founded in November 2024, and the team came from the Robotics X Lab from Tencent. And the company focused on the development of dexterous robotic hands. In the same sector, Beijing-based Linkbot has opened a new subsidiary in Shenzhen named Lingxin Qiaojiang. Earlier in August, Linkbot raised several hundred million yuan from top players like Ant Group, China Capital Investment Group, and the Capital Science and Technology Development Group. So you'll find that the financing news mostly happened in the robotic hands sector. Okay, that's all for this episode. Please let me know if you have any questions or if there are other topics you want me to discuss. For example, comparing the price of robot dogs or examining which auto companies are increasing their investment into humanoid. And you can let me know. Okay. Thank you. See you next time.